name is Kimberly and welcome back to my channel. Since we are all supposed to be staying at home, and I know you are because I am, except for when I come to my office. Today we are in the Training Resolved kitchen here at my legal office in Memphis, Tennessee, where we teach the parent education class. But today I thought I would bring to you one of my children's favorite recipes. It's super easy to make. It only has 5 ingredients, and I'm going to tell you what those are. The first thing that you're going to need is a pie shell. The second thing you're going to need is some Philadelphia cream cheese. The third thing that you're going to need is some sweetened condensed milk, some pure vanilla, and finally either some fresh limes or some fresh lemons. You could also substitute some pre-made, pre-purchased, I guess we want to call it, lemon juice. So the title of the recipe is Philadelphia cream cheese pie. It takes about 10 minutes to make, and I will link the recipe down below just like I have done in our other recipes. If you are interested in seeing some of those other recipes that we have featured here on our channel before, then I will link those in the description as well. So let's get started on Philadelphia cream cheese pie. Step 1, the first thing you want to do is to soften your cream cheese. I have tried to make this recipe before with the 1/3 less fat Philadelphia cream cheese, and it doesn't taste as good, and it doesn't really hold together as well, the consistency of the pie. So it's one of those recipes where you're just gonna bite the bullet and take the calorie hit. All right, so you open this up and you get it into your bowl. If for some reason you have not softened your cream cheese yet, you can always cut it up and pop it in your microwave using the soften feature, and that also works. Maybe we can use the paper for some ASMR. I like to cut this up with a spatula before I use the mixer. So I kind of cut this up a little bit, and then the next step is to use your sweetened condensed milk and dump that in, and then mix those two things together with your handy dandy mixer. Now we're ready to mix the 2 ingredients. You're probably going to want to use a spatula to scrape down the sides and make sure you get out all the lumps. Blend for just about 20 more seconds. This next step you can make easy or you can make it hard. Unfortunately for today, I've chosen to make it hard. As I said earlier, you can use pre-bought concentrated juice, either lemon juice or lime juice, or you can use some fresh fruit. I'm gonna cut about 5 of these limes in half, and I'm just gonna use a plastic juicer. I need 1/3 of a cup of juice to add to the pie. And so I'm going to use a sharp knife, cut these in half, and then get the juice out. And when I get about 1/3 of a cup, I'll add it in to the other 2 ingredients and blend it well with the mixer. One pro tip I have for you is to squeeze these pretty well before you cut them, and it makes them a lot juicier and a little bit easier to use with the juicer. Another pro tip I have for you is that as you are using up these rinds on the lime, you can cut them up and put them down in your dishwasher disposal and freshen up your kitchen. Do we want to record me doing all 5 of these? Probably don't need to. I have squeezed all of those limes. It didn't take very long, and I think the taste is worth it. So go ahead and drizzle that into your mixture and mix it up. Again, it's going to be a good idea to scrape those sides down and make sure that you don't have any spots where it's thicker or that there's more juice in one spot than another. Final step is to add a little bit of vanilla. It says 1 tablespoon, I usually just put a splash in there. Let's mix up this last ingredient. The last thing we do is put this into a pie shell and refrigerate for about 90 minutes to 2 hours. If you would like to make your very own pie crust instead of this pre-made crust, there are several easy recipes on the web, including ones that use graham crackers. I know they also make this pre-made crust in a chocolate crust that we've tried with this recipe that tastes really good, but our favorite is definitely the graham cracker crust. Don't forget to save a little bit so that you can lick the bowl. Because this doesn't have any eggs, you don't have to worry about getting sick, and you also don't have to worry about heating up your kitchen to bake a treat that your children will definitely enjoy. Thank you for watching our video on how to make an easy 5-ingredient dessert recipe that your children will enjoy, especially if they like cheesecake and you don't like to heat up your kitchen. If you liked this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and click on that notification bell so that you can be notified every time we make more delicious recipes like these.